Tiki Nolan, good tidings. Christian, good tidings. Tiki Nolan, you never have to be first. But I appreciate the promptness. Because sometimes I try to start at 2:55, but sometimes Yusong is like running behind or pissing. You know how he is. He's always going to the bathroom. And he does have to today as well. Wow. Jank Bungus. Did you just pawn me in real life? Did you just freaking pawn me in real life? Thanks so much for the 3 months. I get it. Three months called together at the side of the table. Let's go! Let's go! Lime X good tidings. In YouTube, good tidings. Was worried for a second. Livestream said it was in 24 hours. I did schedule it for tomorrow. How do I schedule it for now? Oh, crap. Is it going, though? It's going on YouTube, right? Seblis, good tidings. Jerziah, good tidings, good tidings. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's just going, right? The YouTube one is just going now. Night Ghoul, good tidings, good tidings. Limax, thanks for dropping the entire year of Prime as well. Holy moly. Heard of hold my beer, but hold my year? Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. They're non-refundable after you hear a bad joke, though. Okay, and so that's just a thing. Vivian AR, good tidings, good tidings. And Limex, check your PayPal. I appreciate the lol. Hat trick, good tidings. Live stream is going. Okay, I apologize for scheduling this on YouTube to go 24 hours from now. It's not true. He's feeding you fake news. All right, let me go pee, and I'll be right back. Okay. Wow. Bladder clear, by the way. Huge. 7-Up, thank you for the entire 2 years. Holy moly. Thank you, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. 7-Up, more like 27-Up. No, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Genius, good tidings. New Yamala, good tidings. Biku, your hair looks so good today. I need a haircut soon myself. Biku, you haven't seen what I look like yet today, but also check your PayPal. Absolutely check your PayPal. Enel's, good tidings. Angel Tam, good tidings. Holy moly. Can't forget Weeby Wednesdays. I'm just ripping off Kate's programming 1-to-1 at this point. But once a weeb, always a weeb. You know what I mean? I've always said that, and I always will. Should we get this show on the road, folks? And by the way, I'm about to show you my haircut. So if you want to queue up the messages that are like, Yusong, it's a good haircut, you should start typing them now. Alessandro Ponti, hi from Italy. Hello from the US. Whoa, that's so pog that you're watching from Italy. Let's go. It's me, folks. It's me. I got a haircut today. What do we think? What do we think? Are we thinking it's good? Are we thinking it's bad? If I don't get enough compliments, I will be ending the stream looking fresh. Squishy arm, conspicuously fast. Conspicuously fast. I don't know. I mean, but I did tell you to have it queued up, so I guess it's really like I'm being hoisted by my own physical insecurities at this point. We're going into the Jade Room. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had a freaking great weekend. Iconic Tom, good tidings, good tidings. Thank you for the compliments. Good haircut. Sheesh! Sugar Hugh, good tidings. Sugar, I already said good tidings. I meant to say check your PayPal. Jersey, check your PayPal. Okay, check your PayPal. Marty the Goat, good tidings. Sup, Yusong, since you're a Magic the Gathering player, how do you think Mahjong would be if you could mulligan your tiles once? I mean, they should have a game mode where you can do one. It's like Commander. It's a 4-player game. You should be able to mulligan your tiles once, just to make sure that nobody gets mana screwed. You know what I mean, folks? You know what I mean? Anyway, did everyone have a good weekend? I had an okay weekend. Yo, another Italian player. Andrea, good tidings, good tidings. Astronomy Goon, good tidings. Can I tell you something? I'm gonna start this off with a medical update, okay? Yusong's medical update. I recently, very kindly, someone gave me like a sick narsty. not the narsty immediately into the. Someone gave me like a sick narsty coupon to like a Hawaiian barbecue chain restaurant. Okay, I don't want to dox anyone. I don't want to give too much information away. Someone gave me like a sick narsty coupon to a Hawaiian barbecue place. I got my ass down there. I got my ass down there that day. And so because of the narstiness of the coupon incoming. Oh, are we about to get a... Oh, okay. Are we about to get raided? Oh, thank you for the incoming. Because of the narstiness of the coupon, I've just been eating Hawaiian barbecue leftovers for the last checks watch 3 days. Folks, I don't know how to tell you this. I am bloated in a way that I've never been bloated before. I legitimately don't know if I'll ever poop again. And that's worrying to me. That's definitely worrying to me. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I heard your call. Just kidding. It was passed on to me by someone in the Discord. But I'm sorry to hear that you got a 4th place game today. Well, you got an A+ grade. That's just, life is just genuinely unfair. Sunborn X, good tidings, good tidings. Now, Kate, people are coming from your stream. They might not be accustomed to this, okay? They might be accustomed to some Riichi Mahjong, but they might not be accustomed to this. If not enough people compliment me on my new haircut, I will be ending the stream today. I will be ending the stream today if not enough people give me compliments on my haircut. And you know, some streamers have other rules like no back. Oh, you shouldn't be backseating. Oh, you shouldn't this. You shouldn't that. If you don't give me enough compliments, I will cry. Mana Shield 64, thank you so much for the follow. Wow. Kate, thanks for dropping the prime. That's very, very kind of you. Equals Sue equals Law. Thank you for the kind words. Mods, don't worry. Don't banish anyone to the brig yet. Don't worry. They're filling the requisite number of compliments that we can get so that we can keep the stream rolling. Now, it's a good time to say this. Kate, am I allowed to say it? Kate just wrote, how many white hairs did you cut out? If the prime wasn't before this, we'd have to make some difficult decisions as a moderation team, okay? Because I can't have that going around. He only cut the white hairs. I did not just cut my white hairs off my head. I cut all of the hair, indiscriminate of color, most of which black, by the way. Most of which black colored hair. Kale Salad on YouTube. Thank you for the kind words. Kate, am I allowed to say what we're doing tomorrow, or am I not allowed to say what we're doing tomorrow? Let me know. Salt and pepper is a good look. It is, you know, it's not a terrible look, but unfortunately, like, every time you hear about, like, a dangerous person near, like, a school or a community, they always have salt and pepper hair. So I'm like, uh-oh. Like, oh, I don't know if I want that. I already told them. Okay, so, folks, tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST, right here on this channel, we're gonna be playing Riichi Mahjong with Kate Lovely Momo, Northern Lion, and Corey. And Corey I haven't met before. I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be freaky. I hope that you join us again. Wait, their character's fine. It's just the winning animation. So anyway, That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be playing from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. PST. We might go a little bit longer. I'll be streaming it on both YouTube and on Twitch. Now, don't even if you are holding your breath, waiting for me to call Khan. Don't hold your breath, okay? Nailed it. Don't hold your breath, because I might not ever call it. What if we draw into a 2 of bamboo? Then what, huh? Then what, you sick little freaks? Huh? Anyway, so that's gonna be, yeah, exactly. Now what, you sick little freaks? You little freak. Sorry. But anyway, that's gonna be a fun stream tomorrow. It's gonna be 12 p.m. PST. Again, I'll be streaming it on here and on YouTube. I will make the announcement again halfway through the stream tonight, and I will make the stream again at the end of the stream. So that's very, very exciting. Now I want to call Riichi with this hand. Yep. Oh, you sung. Oh, wham. Somebody called the ambulance for me. Oh, you sung. You didn't call Khan. You didn't press the purple button. Oh, you didn't go. Wham. Get out of here. We have restraint here, okay? We have self-restraint. Just because we can Khan doesn't mean that we should. There's only like a thin, like very few moments where calling Khan is correct. This is not one of them. It would have killed our 1, 2, 3 sheet. And then we're single tile Yorking it for the 4 of bamboo. What are we doing there? Blossom shares, good tidings. SSB, MDH, good tidings. Mazzy Bongu. Thanks for the 6 months of Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We brought the flow. I appreciate it, Kay. I appreciate the raid greatly. Tally Deuce, good tidings. Ichijo, good tidings. Anyway, so what I was telling people before the lovely raid, before everyone got here, was that all I've been eating are Hawaiian barbecue leftovers, and I'm so bloated. And if anyone's eating right now, I sincerely apologize, but I don't know if I ever will be able to go to the bathroom ever again. I'm so bloated. Even though there's still some leftovers. Even though there's still some. Some leftovers in the fridge tonight. I think I gotta go elsewhere. I think I absolutely gotta go elsewhere. I can't keep eating Hawaiian barbecue leftovers. I genuinely, my stomach feels like it's gonna explode. You seem like a cool individual. You seem like you're a lot of fun at parties. Wouldn't know. Haven't been to one in a long time. Holy, dude, just say you're obsessed with me. One of bamboo is obsessed with me. One of bamboo is like leaving like an earring on the counter just so that they have an excuse to call back. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean. I've never had that happen to me in real life, but the one in bamboo, it's flowing. This one I might genuinely call Khan on. Like, I think it's a little bit interesting to call Khan there. Crisis Cannibal, good tidings. Tired Happy, good tidings. Do you believe in the curse of the 3 of bamboo? So I know, and this is real, by the way. Riichi Mahjong players genuinely believe this, and you can call it a brain disease, and it's an apt description. We'll wear that badge with honor. There is a like cult following around the 3 of bamboo in the English-speaking Mahjong community. I don't know if I believe in it, but I will say every single time I win off of the 3 of bamboo, I notice it. And so maybe it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like a confirmation bias more than anything else. Fred A on YouTube, good tidings. Dictator Chicken, good tidings. Kage Chero, good tidings. Why did I jump into this with this hair combo? I'm just extorting people for compliments. Look, sometimes, you know, can we all agree on something? Being a content creator is the hardest thing to do on this planet. That's just true, right? We all agree with that. Being a content creator is the hardest thing to do on this planet, above teachers and doctors and volunteers and other people, the people that help out after like a hurricane happens. Above all of that, Riichi Mahjong content creators. And this is my, you know, I gotta do this. You know, I gotta make this job a little bit better. And I extort people for compliments. Akil Snow, thank you for the 7 months. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Really. Thank you. Didn't know I was subbing to Brad Pitt. Limex, I appreciate that. Check your PayPal. All right, we've been 1 tile away from Tenpai for the longest time, like a Billy Joel banger. How do I feel about this hand? I mean, we have Riichi 1 red 5 when it's all said and done. I don't love the sound of that. I crossword cutting the door right now. You know they've got something cooking up. Let's just take a look at everyone. Oh my god, I'm glad that they this image flashes so quickly. This image flashes so quickly. Why do you have that image equipped if you're not even playing as the character? What's the point? Kubo Star, good tidings. We had a very generous, a small donation of $1 million. We had our friend and colleague, might I say, Kate Lovely Momo hit us with a raid, you know? Gooner's gonna goon. Lucas, good tidings on YouTube. Rakugo, good tidings. Jablaska, good tidings, good tidings. All right, not a bad hand. I could be tempted to go for a little Tanya. Me in the Garden of Eden, listening to the snake. Go for Tanya, dude. Okay. I think I would. I think I get tempted into things very, very easily. I think I'm a pretty greedy person when it's all said and done. All right, nice. We cut the 9 of characters. Can still accept the 7 of characters. It's exactly what happened. Please update game dev slowdown animations. You know, that would be nice too. I have some qualms about some of the animations in this very lovely game. Sometimes the Fate Stay animation, it takes up way too much of the screen. And takes way too long. That one I think is a little long. And then like I can't really tell. Pause. This is the greatest scene I've ever seen in my entire freaking life, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, I genuinely don't know what to do with it. Like 2 sequences here maybe. Tanya Dora Dora Red 5. Dealer seat Mongon already 12K in the bank, no album out. And my money's so tall that my body has got to climb it. Hotter than a Middle Eastern climate. He's locked in right now. Folks, he's absolutely locked in. If he's quoting Nicki Minaj, you know things are serious. Okay, a little bit of divine punishment with the 789, but you know what? You gotta make some sacrifices. Yes, I agree. Holy value indeed. Excuse me. I no longer wish to engage with the bamboo tiles. I understand a lot of people here, huge fans of the bamboo arts, not doing it, okay? Do I look like a freaking panda at the San Diego... Do I look like some sort of idiot who's going to go for 7 pairs with his hand? Oh my effing god, I think I'm about to go for 7 pairs with this hand. Oh my god. Tanya, 7 pairs. Dora Dora, red 5. Hanemon, if I Riichi, it's a dealer Baimon. Ah! Play him out. Play yourself out, king. Play yourself out. Listen to my story. This might be my last chance. And that's okay. And that's absolutely okay. Duru Keihan, good tidings. Bad pilot, NA, good tidings. And that's, that's Riichi Mahjong, the experience. .mp4. You have the greatest hand that you're ever gonna see. You literally need sunglasses because of the particle effects, making your screen the brightest it's ever been. Martin, hello, good tidings. Rita on YouTube, good tidings. Sparkplant, good tidings. God giveth and God taketh away. And sometimes God, cruelest of all, dangles something awesome in front of you, like a keychain in front of a baby, only to yoink it away at the last second. That's honestly a dick move. Also, dick move, kill your child to prove your fealty to me. That's just, come on, dude. What are we doing here? Hazing for a fraternity? Just be chill about it. Like, I don't, like, just assume that they care, you know? The haircut's shimmering today. I appreciate it. I was at the haircut place, and it's been a while since my hair has been treated like this. But they wash, because I guess I go to like a salon, but it's like not a very, I don't know. It's not like a. The point is they wash your hair. Sparkplant, thanks for the fall. I sincerely appreciate it. The point is they wash your hair. Always makes me a little uncomfortable because I'm like, I could wash my own hair. Why is someone else washing my hair for me? I just don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to do the whole time. But sometimes you get a really nice person who washes your hair and they treat your head with respect and they treat your head like you're a human being with thoughts and feelings. And sometimes you get someone like today who treats your head like a watermelon sitting on the shelf at Wegmans. It is just bum, slapping conditioner on, slapping shampoo on, clawing deep within the, nah, dude, it's in there. You don't have to go any deeper. The shampoo is in. You don't have to make sure it's seeped into every fiber of my head. It's a little much, isn't it now? What do you have? How can you round me off of this? It's literally only a single tile away? Yeah, no chance, buddy. You know what I mean? We don't kink shame here. No, we don't. But we also, celebrate the desire to have a more peaceful haircut. But it was okay. The rest of the haircut was honestly was honestly pretty good. Can I, this is real, okay? This is real. Serious answers only. 1 in chat if you talk to the person cutting your hair when you get a haircut. 2 in chat if you do not talk to the person cutting your hair. I don't mean to poison the well here a little bit. I am a firm 2. I literally, for 35 minutes, I was silent the entire time. And they didn't try talking to me either. Oh, Yusong, you're trying to talk. No, they weren't trying to talk to me. I go in and out. I genuinely, I'm there just to clock in and clock out just like everybody else. I'm just here to get my hair cut so that I can farm compliments off of the audience at home later. But it depends, definitely. If someone's like not matching your vibe at all, like, I don't know, sometimes you start talking to someone and they're cutting your hair and they're like, oh yeah, like, they're dropping signals that they're like a big extrovert and they go out and they do stuff. And you're like, and just nervously the whole time, you hope that they don't swing that conversation back at you to be like, so what do you do? Now knowing that they're an extrovert because all you know is like, I've been playing Clover Pit at home. Like, that's nothing to an extrovert. That's nothing to an extrovert, you know? Nefni, good tidings. My hair also takes 3 hours. 3 hours of silence would be a lot. That's true. I don't have to be in there for that long. Tech streams, thank you for the follow. Good tidings, good tidings. You gotta talk about their dog. I mean, I'm happy to talk about the dog. Like a dog is like, I got that dog in me. You know what I mean? I'm more than happy to have a conversation about just like, oh, you have a cute little animal. It did something silly. It knocked over a vase. Oh, yeah, let me see that photo. I gotta see that photo. Oh, that's so cute. I know what to do. But if an extrovert starts talking at you and they're like, yeah, so I was doing karaoke at a brewery, and I'm like, we have nothing in common. We have nothing. You like comedy podcasts? I don't know. Just try to swerve the conversation into a random direction as an escape route. Equals Sue equals. Good tidings, good tidings. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Have I received enough compliments about my hair yet? It's never enough. That's the secret. It's never enough. I'm never satiated. Right, Lord, with the Riichi. Left Lord is not folding. Okay, great educational moment. When someone calls Riichi, and when someone just like honey badgers, like straight up does not give a damn, both players have something that's worth fighting for. As in, it's freaking scary hour now, okay? It's scary hour. So not only do we need to play safe for Right Lord, we also need to play safe for Left Lord. So 2 opponents that we really need to keep an eye on. I will just say this, though. I'm probably going to cut the 2 of characters. Like, it's safe for Right Lord. Left Lord could have a 3-4 in their hand. And that would suck. That would honestly suck. But it would also be okay. 8 of characters. Oh my. Okay, Left Lord is going for something. Aluminum 000. Good tidings, good tidings. Left Lord is willing to cut the 8 of characters. Yusong, why are you screaming? Why are you literally screaming about the 8 of characters? Because the Dora is the 7 of characters, you silly Billy. Can't tell Mo, good tidings. Fergers, good tidings, good tidings. The Dora is the 7 of characters. You're not gonna cut that tile raw unless you got something that's worth risking it all for. So I don't want to deal into this bozo. I don't want to deal into this bozo. My platonic ideal is Left Lord deals into. Fate Stay animation takes a long ass time. And they hit the Oradora for the Natty Mongun. And that's a little thing called love right there. That's perfect for me. That's perfect for me. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. I don't know if you've noticed this, fam. Can I get a 1 in chat if it's not embarrassing whenever I say fam? If it's not like a cringy adult just trying to fit in whenever I say fam? Can I get a 1 in chat if it's cool when I say fam? Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Listen, fam. Look, we are in first place right now, and we did it just by folding. Rocks, good tidings, good tidings. I hope you're doing well. Good tidings, good tidings. It's cool, bud. Okay, I don't know. Look, I think, hey, any other, hey, where are my fellow 6-7 heads at? 6-7? People still collecting Labubus? Morgana, good tidings. Hello, are we enjoying third? Morgana, we're in a weird spot. I don't know if this has ever happened on this channel before. We're enjoying first right now. Am I Gwen Stefani? No, wait, hang on. I always get this confused. Who sang Glamorous? Was it Fergie? glamorous song. Fergie and Ludacris. Am I Fergie? Because we're enjoying First Class up in the sky on a jet plane. Iavani, Rayquaza Sr. Yoeo Victor, good tidings on YouTube. Here we go. It's a rare moment for us. This is the rare air. Yusungalicious. I put them tiles on rock. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. And they be lining up the block just to watch what I got. That's just the real lyrics. For Yusungalicious. He needs compliments. So delicious. Has there been a Tom Petty song parody? Joblaska, we recently had a Tom Petty song parody. Coer Q, good tidings. Thank you for the compliment. Check your PayPal. We recently had. I'm checking my phone not because I'm a rude Randolph right now, but because we genuinely had a Tom Petty parody recently, and I want to find it just to make sure that we can all reminisce together. My Chemical Romance, Photograph, Free Fallin'. Got a good shape. A double-sided weight here. See a red 5 and 1 Dora 2. With a dealer, and can play without much fear. And the good news is that we got Pinfu. And I'm Riichi Callin'. We did Riichi Callin' instead of Free Fallin'. Folks, if you're new to the channel, you're like, is he drunk? Is he delusional? What is going on? We do daily Riichi Mahjong Let's Play videos on the YouTube, and everyone starts with a Riichi Mahjong song parody. So love it or hate it, we are still pumping out art. We are still, you know, patrons. We're thespians of the theater. Samurai, good tidings. She likes she likes Elvis. She likes Jesus. She likes Mahjong Soul. No, honestly, move over, old Holy Trinity. Welcome to the new Holy Trinity. Jesus, Elvis, Mahjong Soul. All right, we're 1 tile away from Senpai. Quick question: what is the nut draw? I'll tell you what the nut draw is. I didn't even really give you a chance to answer. It's not a very good teaching thing to do. But I'll ask you. I'll ask you if you want to figure this out at home. What's the nut draw? The nut draw is the 4 of circles or 7 of bamboo. If we get either of those, ooh. If we get either of those, we end in Senpai. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Yusong, now you've done it. You're single tile Yorking it for the 4 of circles. Don't you feel silly? I do feel silly. I don't like single tile Yorking it for a very conspicuous tile. However, there are ways that we can improve this hand. And drawing to that 6 and waiting for that 6-9 hee meme number. That's one of the ways we can improve this hand, you know? D&D, Domitent equals Domitent and Defuritent clue bottles. Hell yes, finally someone brave enough to say it. Here we go. This is what we're talking about, okay? This is what we're freaking talking about. Getting the weight on a 9 of circles, one of the zuzziest tiles that they ever made in Riichi Mahjong. When they were making Riichi Mahjong, you know what they were saying? No, just put 1 through 8. If you put in a 9, everyone's gonna deal in. Well, that's pretty zuzzy, but I think someone's just got a pair of this and they're waiting for it. So I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to wait for the red Deezies. I want to wait for that. I want to wait for some good tiles. Okay, a crosslord with the Riichi. What do I have right now? I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. I take your Riichi stick. And your Riichi Callin'. Dropping the 4-3-2 in succession is tragic. Call me Logan Roy. Am I right, folks? Am I freaking right? All right. Pretty decent hand. We'd love to repeat as the dealer. San Shoku chance, right? We got a mixed triple sequence chance. 2, 3, 4 in all 3 suits. Maybe a 1, 2, 3 in all 3 suits if you're nasty with it, you know? Who do you think you are, Yusong is? Who do Yusong you are? I is. My version of the bowling guys pop off. There's Castellanos with a deep Riichi in South 3. On to sports memes. Watched a video recently. I think I've really become a think I've really become a normie recently. You know, this is embarrassing that I'm admitting this to you. So I don't really like follow any sports regularly, but I watched a compilation that was like funny baseball fan fails. And it was like, you know how like whenever there's like a pop fly or a home run or Castellanos with a deep drive to left field, like, hang on, I really want to chase this hand. But I don't think it's right. I think I'm in the lead. But I am in the dealer's seat. And if they sumo, it's going to hurt. And what do I have for safe tiles? I have this. Samurai, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. What do I have? This? But my hand's not even ready. Also, what's the value in this hand? It's all about the territory. Now, get that out of here. Get that out of here. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was watching like a thing that was like funny sports fan fails. Are you serious? Nolan Northland? Okay, thank God. Where it was like someone had a plate of nachos and they were trying to catch a baseball. 8 of circles. Wow, 8 of circles dealt in. And then they got all the nachos on themselves, and I was like, damn, sports is actually relatable. Because I relate more to that fan than I have ever in my entire life. I'm like, oh, that's me at the baseball game. Is there a flash? Good tidings, good tidings. Why do I live in a jail cell? Excuse me, it's a gentrified coffee shop, okay? It's not a jail cell at all. It's got cool coffee shop vibes. And it's also my bedroom. Peanut, did you get replaced by haikus? Lois, this is an outdated reference. Mazzy Bongu? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Okay. South 4, this is really, really tight. We'd like to win any single hand. If we win like a 1 Han banger. Oh, yeah, now we have 2 Han, Riichi, 1 DZ. So that is good news for us. A little bit awkward, right? The 1-2 weight kind of gets cannibalized by this 4-5. Just kidding. It's actually the greatest day of my life. This is going to be the best day of my life. You know what I could do here? It's a little nasty. Say it with me. Pure straight. We could do pure straight. A 1-2-3, a 4-5-6, and a 7-8-9 in the bamboo suit. I might go for it. The reason why I might go for it, I mean, that's nasty if I do this. It's nasty if I do this. But at the same time, let's get a little nasty, folks. Let's get a little freaky with it. Let's get a little freaky, okay? Because I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. And if I win with pure straight 1 Dora, no matter who I win from, or if I sumo, I get to end the game in first place. And that's very, very important. So, yeah, like, people, no other Mahjong streamer is going to tell you this, okay? Kate, if you're still watching, don't listen. No other Mahjong streamer is going to tell you this. Winning is important in this game, okay? Winning is important. Arthur Lee Brown, good tidings, good tidings. Rat, I've never seen such energetic Riichi Mahjong commentary. Rat, just wait. Just give it a second. As soon as I get 1 4th place on the stream, you'll see the entire veneer just crumble. You'll see like the Wizard of Oz gets exposed behind the curtain. It's just like, oh, I really shouldn't have dealt in there. Am I worthless? Oh, I think I'm worthless actually. And so long as we haven't lost yet, there is still a chance that we see the light at the end of the tunnel. But once we do, if we do, and hopefully we don't, but if we do, then it's all going to come crashing down. Right, Lord, with the Riichi. Now, this is a super interesting gamble. Because while our hand is not very valuable, if we win, we just freaking win. You know what I mean? Eastwind is totally fine. I mean, they called Riichi. If they draw into the 3 of bamboo and they can't win off of it, that's also good news bears for us. I have 1 safe tile. Please don't. I have 2 safe tiles. Please don't make me fold. You dick. Okay. Yeah, I'm folding. Why? This is just too dangerous. The door is the 4 of bamboo. People are inclined to keep their 5s and 6s. If you're like, oh, boo, he folded. Everyone who's an old head in chat, just say write first time ? With like a knowing smirk emoji. I need the entire chat to be like first time. If anyone is like, wait, I don't get why he folds. First time? It's a first time? I think this is fine. If Right Lord sumos a Mongon, which is well within their God-given right, by the way, okay? If they sumo a Mongon, we'll still end in 2nd place, and I'm okay with that. Seconds get beckoned by the Dean for good behavior, you know? He's never folded. I appreciate the rewriting of history. We fold very often. You know, if you think about Riichi Mahjong, you technically, like, if everything else is equal, if skill wasn't a factor, oh my God, are you serious? Are you effing serial right now? All the 3s are gone. How many 4s and 6s? 2 6s are gone. Oh, it's not enough. It's like not enough to do that. 2 7s are gone. Bless up, fam. Oh, okay. I need another safe tile. They're not waiting with the 3 4, but we already knew that because all the 3s are gone. I could have pawned that and gone for the hand, but I don't think this is right. I think what I do. Oh! Oh, and now it's the most expensive hand of all time. Tanyao. Dora red 5? No, that's only 3 Han. Don't get seduced by the darkness, Yusong. Actually, do not get seduced by the darkness. Only a fool would fall into darkness, okay? Only a fool would accept Ansem the Wise's proposition and try to sink their heart into Kingdom Hearts to try to, you know, do something freaky with it. You've seen Kingdom Hearts. I'm dumb. Oh! I'm not dumb at all! I don't know if we should have folded this hand because I'm like, we didn't even have that many safe tiles. What the frick were you waiting on? 2 and 5 of bamboo. We're playing safe around that? I think it was okay. First time, I appreciate it. Super Arcade, good tidings. I am become game and good tidings, good tidings. All right, we still can win this game. We still can win this game. A 2 Han hand, 3 Han hand. Anything larger than a 2 Han hand, basically, okay? Yeah. Kantomo, has anyone pointed out how smart and handsome are you son? Kantomo, check your PayPal. Absolutely, check your PayPal. No one's really said that today yet. No one's really said that today. Good tidings, Life Serial. Good tidings, good tidings. Hope everyone else is doing well. I'm doing okay. What's been going on in Yusong Land? Yusong Land, I'm still waking up at like 5, 6 a.m. every day. And if you have like a job that requires you to wake up that early, I'm not trying to say like, oh, so you should be like, oh, Yusong, you're God's strongest warrior. That's so sad for you. No, I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to say is I have no, my body's circadian rhythm, like my internal clock is just 2 middle fingers. Like I don't know why my body hates my. I'm so sorry. What am I watching right now? Am I watching an episode of Akagi? Why did Right Lord just cut the door at first discard after Left Lord called Riichi? Like, I don't know what that is. You might have something as well, right? You're trying to stay in the dealer's seat. I mean, the thing that you might have is just ice cold veins if we're just going to be honest with one another. Hang on. 5 of characters. Am I really just accepting the fact that I'm not the main character today? So Left Lord called Riichi. What else do I have that's safe to fold with? 8 of circles. Oh, I'm going to pull this image up just because the skin is a little... Riichi pin for red 5 Oradora. 7,700 points. Yeah, but they also get the Riichi sticks and stuff. I think they end the game in first. Oh. And I'm not showing you any of this anime. No. I'm not showing you the anime. No, dude. No. Let's just say there was a bow that, you know, some people would, you know, give you a standing ovation, okay? It's a good second. It's a good second. It's a good second. Bum, 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 bum. Unfortunate for that dude. Yeah, definitely unfortunate, right? Like I think that, you know, they if they want to win in first place, they have to keep the dealer seat. I'm gonna do something freaky. Can I get a 1 in chat if it's okay for me to check the logs real quick? I really just want to check the logs. I want to see why Right Lord pushed with the Dora. That was genuinely freaky. I don't think that... No, dude, no! Okay, so this is what I always think, right? What if someone sumos a Mongon? Are you okay? So here's the Riichi call, right? Here's the Riichi call. If they sumo a Mongon, you go down 4,000 because you're in the dealer seat, and Right Lord goes down 2,000. You go down to 2.4, and Right Lord goes down to 20.2. So you're still in 3rd place. I would never cut the Dora here. Jesus Christ, I would never cut the Dora. What would I cut instead? 9 of characters is kind of Suji Gaming. 3 of characters is also Suji Gaming. Plus, you see a lot of 2, so it's less likely that they have a 1-2. I don't know. I don't think that this is right. I could be convinced otherwise, but like, I think that's a little too antsy, folks. I think there's a little too many ants in the pants, you know. Always check the logs. It's okay for you to do anything freaky. What if I did this? Ah! Do you think I belong in like a mosh pit? Do you think I could do that? Can I ask a real question? This is a real question. So I don't, you know, please don't make fun of me is what I'm trying to say. 4 wet lights. I have to be honest, I thought you were like 40. But I've been enjoying your content. Why would that preclude you from enjoying my content if I was 40? I could be 40. I could be 40 and you could like the videos. That would be totally fine. I thank you. Oh, I was gonna like your comment, but you could be 40. Like what the prejudice? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for the kind words. What is so a mosh pit? If I understand this correctly, right? You go to like a rock and roll venue, and no one even calls it a rock and roll venue anymore. That's already starting off on the wrong foot. Okay, Yusong is an old soul. Yeah, I studied abroad. Some of you don't get it. Okay, some of you can't even comprehend the depths that I possess. But you go to a rock and roll show, and if you go towards the front of the stage, there's a mosh pit where, and this is where I need confirmation. People ... fight each other. It's not just jumping up and down. It's like sometimes people are ... throwing punches. Is that correct? Am I understanding moshing right now, or have I got it completely wrong? No, you're going to a metal venue. Vivi roll, good tidings. I have to be honest, I thought you were like 41, but I've been enjoying your content. Funny. I appreciate it, everyone. There's a lot of first-time chatters here, so we're all getting each other's temperature right now. I appreciate all the kind words. Just know you're on watch. You think I don't remember anyone's username? All right, true. True. It's not fighting, but it is shoving. Okay, I mean, I could get down with some shoving. Shoving, because sometimes you just want to, like, I get it. You just want to be like, society sucks, you know? And, like, we're shoving each other a little bit. But so long as it's not, like, fighting, then... Because I think I would get killed in a mosh pit. I'm built like a damn twig bug, you know what I mean? I'm just like... I would actually just break in half. Yeah, I don't have enough health insurance to mosh. Yeah, there's even the shoving. I'm like, okay, but we're gonna be gentle, right? But like, we're gonna take into account that some of us might be more like can take more shoving than others, and we should all think about like the level of shoving that we're giving to one another. Riichi Pinfu Red 5, baby. It's always been Riichi Pinfu Red 5. It's always going to be Riichi Pinfu Red 5. There's always a chance for one or a DZ. Moshing isn't typically fighting, but at certain places it can happen. But you typically go out of your way to get involved with that. Ah, it's kind of like Riichi Mahjong. No one's gonna go up to you on the street and be like, "Hey, want some Riichi frickin' Mahjong?" But like, you know, you go out of your way to experience it. It's kind of a nice time. Rinku, hello, Yusong. Good luck on the games today. Thank you so much for the kind words. I sincerely appreciate it. Canoe on YouTube. I don't know if I ever hit you with a good tidings. Good tidings. Dendrick, hardcore kids are the ones known for karate in the pit. Excuse me? There's black belts in the pit? Most moshing is just shoving. People who fight in the pit get the shit kicked out of them. Oh no, our Riichi's getting chased. Everyone, shove them. Everyone, shove them. We're moshing together. I'm gonna mosh the frick out of you, Crosslord. I'm gonna shove you to the ground. So, Crosslord has violated the first cardinal sin of Riichi Mahjong, which is when someone calls dibs, you let them have dibs. You know what I mean? You don't try to usurp someone's dibs. No way. Really? No way. Really? Okay. I mean, I'm waiting for a 1 of circles. It's a fairly inconspicuous tile. I'll wait until the end of this round to look at everyone's match history to see who's the most deserving. Riichi Pinfu Sumo Red 5. Show me an Oradora because I've been a good boy all year. Santa, show me that 1 Oradora. Ooh, and he missed. 5,200 points because Riichi Sumo Pinfu. It's okay. It's okay. One of the weaker 4-hot hands, but that's okay. My role at the Mosh is wall member, Job Alaska. The perks of being a wallflower. You said that was like a half joke? That was nothing? Hey, we're just having a good time shoving each other. You get it. 789 San Shokler is unfortunately a possibility here. Okay, now let's take a minute to look at everyone's matchup. Oh my god. Oh my god. Left Lord is literally on the brink of death. I don't think that they're trying to throw, are they? No, I don't think they're trying to throw, but they're literally on the brink of death. Everyone pray for Left Lord. Crosshair is Master 3-star. You don't know what I would do to get Master 3-star. Recently, you did become radicalized and you did become the Joker. You might have even demoted, or I don't really know what your history is, who you are, where you're from, what you've done. Not sure, but you're also okay. And then Right Lord's a Saint level player, coming off of a hot streak with the cool cat icon, but not doing too bad for themselves. You know, getting shoved feels good. I kind of can see what you mean. I will say this though. I'm not like sometimes I'm just very awkward during like concerts. I genuinely don't know what to do. Like if everyone's jumping, I'll jump, but if everyone's not jumping, then I'm not gonna jump. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there, and it's like, you know, some people online, it's like very cliche to say this, like, oh, I'm so socially awkward. I don't know what to do with my hands. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Usually I know what to do with my hands, but in like a rock, like metal, whatever, alternative pop, whatever, like a show, I actually have no idea what to do with my hands. Put them in your pocket, maybe hold like a warm beer for the entire night. Literally no idea. And maybe it's not supposed. Holy frick. Holy frickin' frick. Riichi Sanshoku guaranteed. Riichi Sanshoku guaranteed is 3 Han. That's disgusting, right? I mean, it's only Riichi Sumo Sanshoku. This is a banger for Han though. This is like a 7,700 point hand because we actually have some mini points on that thing. You know what I mean? There were some of you in chat that were screaming Murph, pounding on the bookshelf because I almost missed Sanshoku there. There is a 789 mixed triple sequence somewhere in this hand. I hope we find it together. I hope we find it together. Life serial. I haven't been in a pit in like 15 years because I'm old, but I watched a circle pit form at the Bad Religion / Dropkick Murphy show, and I did consider hopping in. I mean, you got it. That's the perfect freaking venue. I get it. What mini points? They're like big points except a little bit smaller, you know? But yeah, it shows I really just like stand around, and it feels very awkward. Okay, a crossroad is like a death wish or something. They're pawning the Northwind instead of 2 more safe tiles. So they might actually have some value in their hand, or maybe they're feeling a little bit more confident now that I've cut the Dora. Maybe they have like 2 or 3 copies of the Dora, and they know that I don't have Jack. Not to Biden post a little, but they don't have Jack. The Catster. You know, I wish I could say that Riichi Mahjong is blown up and I'm the new Shohei Ohtani. It's because our good friend and colleague Kate Lovely Momo hit us with a raid, and that's the reason we're sitting on top, baby. XQC, watch your neck. King Kumar, good tidings, good tidings. Half the reason I don't like dancing at concerts is I'm afraid to launch someone. Yeah, I get it. Like dancing at concerts, like, I don't know, my experience with dancing at concerts is like no one's dancing. Sometimes people are jumping, and then there's like a couple that's like, you know, like swinging their hips together, and I'm like, okay. And then there's Yusong, and then Yusong doesn't really know what to do except enjoy the show, and then like, oh yeah, that was such a good time, and then go home, stay up late in bed looking at the ceiling, thinking, was that a good time? And you don't really know, but that's okay. It's okay, you know. They're calling him no, Enels. No, I can't even read that. I mean, I could read that. I just, you know, why stray into some dangerous waters, you know? Shohei Ohtani. Nazi Bongu, that goes so hard. Azure Flash, the confusing points, that also goes so hard. Hey, mods, real quick, mods, just between you and me. Hey, remember what we said about banning everyone that was funnier than us? Remember what we said about banning literally everyone that was funnier than me? Mods, if we can get on that really quickly. Shohei Ohtani, yeah, that's also incredible. It's also incredible. Excuse me, Michael, Dwight voice from The Office. Everybody likes The Office still, right, fellow kids? They get the last draw, but if they draw into 7 of what? Oh, now they get the last draw. That's actually a sick con. Wow, con to take up the last draw. Oh, they're a little freak with it. I love that. I appreciate that. All right. Still in first place. Of course, we don't get to... Left Lord is going to get to keep the dealer's seat, but you know what? That's okay. That's the price of doing business. Another really nice hand, right? We're looking... Holy smokes. The reason that I'm cutting Green Dragon, first and foremost, is because this is a Pinfu hand. I already know this is a Pinfu hand. And for Pinfu, our pair cannot be Green Dragon, Red Dragon, White Dragon, or our Seat Wind, or our Prevalent Wind. This is an interesting moment where we could have 5, 6, 7 pure double sequence, or maybe even like a Tanyao hand if we're getting a little freaky with it. Kivil May, I agree. That was actually good Mahjong play. Like, I think a way that could be bad Mahjong play, you've heard of bad grandpa, but bad Mahjong play. The only way that could be bad is that if they didn't have a safe tile. Like, but if they did have a safe... Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. Oh my god, I shouldn't have called Riichi here. The Red 5 is also the Dora. So I have Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. So that's like if I Ron someone, it's 7,700 points, right? Or 7,900 points? No, it's 7,700 points if I Ron the pants off of someone. If I Riichi to get that 5th Han for the Riichi Han, it's 8,000. What the frick am I doing, man? I could have just said as a Dama than Derek. I mean, there is a world where we get Tanya or something and make it a freaking Hanemon, right? It's like something that then it's like, oh, it's the greatest day of our freaking lives or whatever. Go ahead, Left Lord. Pawn your last pathetic card, okay? Because you don't even know the danger that you're up against right now. You have no freaking idea. Eugen Sniffa, good tidings. 7th on YouTube, good tidings. I agree, 7th. These draws were absolutely nuts. This is to continue the Yu-Gi-Oh references, the heart of the cards right here. This is genuinely some God-given luck. Riddle Pony, good tidings, good tidings. I'm gonna keep on Riddle at the pink pony. Okay, you get it. You get it. He likes Chapel Row, and he likes Chapel Row. And the fear you put in their hearts, yeah, I wanted to inspire more fear, though, because, more fears? No, because, Left Lord, it doesn't seem like they're folding at all. But I can't believe no one's gotten punished yet, right? I can't believe that, me watching The Breakfast Club, I can't believe no one's gotten punished yet. And a huge, Riichi, Pinfu, Sumo, Red 5 Dora, Hanemon, at least. If I get 2 Oradora, it's Baimon, but that's not very likely. 1 Oradora, it's still Hanemon, it's still 12k. And also, this is 12k plus 3 Riichi sticks, so it's 15k. 15.3 is the point total for this. This is disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Left Lord or a crosser not folding is good for you. Everyone not folding there is good for me. I think that sometimes with an earlier Riichi, you can kind of say to yourself like, oh, they don't have it. It's an early Riichi. Early Riichis are typically bad, but sometimes, and most of the times I think that's true, but sometimes someone is going to have the nuts on the early Riichi, and we were very, very fortunate to have that ourselves this round, Hang on, I'm gonna go get a cough drop. I'm gonna be right back. Why I'm screaming a lot today? Is it bad to eat a menthol cough drop and then drink a Coke? Because it's like, what if you become, how it's like, you shouldn't put the Coke with the mint in it, like Mentos and Coke, because if you do that, it'll explode. Is it the same? Yes, you will explode. Sounds kind of good. Like, will your stomach become the science experiment? Like, will your stomach just do the volcano thing? The real teal, good tidings. Thank you for the compliment on the haircut. Thank you. Do I play Mahjong IRL? The Catster. Thank you for asking. I do play Mahjong IRL. I started a Mahjong club local to my area, and this past weekend we had 28 people showing up. It was really, really fun. So that's 7 tables of Mahjong firing for like 3 hours, and I was like, damn, this fucking it really warmed my heart. I genuinely think that, like, while I don't love being like the lead organizer and stuff, it unfortunately is incredibly emotionally fulfilling being like, oh, I think other people had a good time. Like, when you can tell the vibes are good, I'm like, yes, you did good, you little goober. And that's what I say to myself as I drive home. He's a community creator. Goddamn, he can't be stopped. Hopefully that's true. Hopefully it just all doesn't go to the S word. I don't know why I'm being so coy around swearing all of a sudden, but hopefully it doesn't all just like disapparate. Dendrig, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right Lord calls Riichi. I think we can just fold this one, right? Yeah, I don't need to mosh around. What if I get shoved? I think we can fold this one just because, again, if you're new to Riichi Mahjong, you're like, why is this guy obsessed with folding? Oh, what's he, guys who's addicted to origami cranes be like, I can't stop folding. No, I'm not addicted to origami cranes. Don't believe what the Reddit people are telling you, okay? It's more so that, look at our points. Look at this photograph. We are so ahead in points that we don't have to like continue fighting and continue pushing ourselves into risky situations. In fact, here's what I have to say. Dare to say no. Dare to say no with whatever's going on over here. And we can just stay in our own lane and hopefully not make any enemies. Now, 7 of bamboozles should be a safe tile. I'm also thinking that like 9 of bamboo should be a safe tile, right? Wow, a crossword from out of nowhere with a steel chair. This is disgusting. How do you? Wow. Oh my. This is what I wanted to do last round, because sometimes like when you have a good enough hand, like you can just You can just Dom attend Derek and it'll still be fine. They could have called Riichi there, right? I don't think they're ever folding that hand. I don't know. It's an interesting choice from across there to not call Riichi. And I will say, like, we should remind ourselves that in the Holy Scripture, aka Riichi Book 1, which is a free PDF online that I highly recommend. Not a meme, real thing. If you want to get better at Riichi Mahjong, or if you just want to learn some more about the game. Usually, literally written in the book is like, if you're debating whether or not to call Riichi, usually just call Riichi. Usually Riichi is going to be the correct option. So, I don't know. I don't know if a Crossroads being the sussy blocker or if I am, you know? Derek Quay, do you worry about dealing with toxic people IRL? I think because it was established in the club credo that this is like a chill spot for non-sweaty gameplay. Like hopefully that tampers some of it down. But also, like, even though we've only met like 2 or 3 times, I also feel very, very like, I don't know, that it's something worth protecting. So if someone's being toxic, I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry. You're making other people uncomfortable. You have to leave. If you want to talk about it, hit me up in the DMs. I'm happy to talk to you about it. But right now, like you can't be here. I am actually totally fine saying that. Not to be a dick, not because I'm getting off on the power. No, in fact, I will give everyone a chance to like say sorry and it's okay and like give every excuse to fold someone back in. He's obsessed with folding. But I also am like, recently I genuinely learned that it's okay to follow your instincts. If something is making you uncomfortable, just say so. And it'll be okay. Try to say so in a nice way, but like you can say so, you know? Yusong, have you checked out the empty venues like strip clubs? Okay, I'm not gonna be playing Mahjong in a I'm already naked enough. Okay. Okay, we're 1 dial away from Tenpai right now. 30 seconds until Mars. A little bit awkward. A lot of the 9s have been discarded, so the 7-8 shape is not as strong as it usually is. Okay, I mean, I'm okay with this. If our lead slips away, though, I will be sad. Like, I genuinely will be sad if our lead slips away. But, like, there's nothing we can really do, right? We're not the ones feeding a crossword, right? It's my teammates. It's a team diff. My jungle's running it down mid, and there's nothing that really that we could do. Drawing into another Westwind there is heat, though, right? Seawind, Red 5, and the Dora, potentially. Dora being the Ada characters. Here we go. Just say so. Sugar Hue. Very true. Extremely freaking true. Honestly, the most true thing that's been said in this stream, you know? I was playing with my friends and got an all honors Yakuman. Someone dealt in with the Northwind before I called Ron, and I said, I'm sorry, this is gonna hurt. They don't play Mahjong with me anymore. The real deal. You owned them way too hard. But that's not on you. If someone is giving, like, you know, usually, like, I got to teach some Riichi Mahjong this past weekend at the meetups. Could have had a 7-8-9 Sanshoku, but I don't think that we need it right now. We don't need value. All we need to do is to win this hand. I was teaching some people how to play Riichi Mahjong, and I like sumoed a hand, but like just kept the game going without calling sumo because we're just learning. I want to be able to feed them. However, so that they could taste what it's like to win and complete a hand. However, if I have like all greens, or if I have 4 concealed triplets, or if I have 13 orphans, something along those lines, no more teaching. I'm gonna be cashing that one in. I don't care if it's your first time playing Riichi Mahjong. I don't care if it sours your entire experience. I gotta go for the Yakuman. Are you kidding me? How are you supposed to say no to that? But yeah, I'm worried because like we're taking up a lot of the space in the cafe that we play at, and if the club keeps growing, which, you know, is both a good and a bad thing. Like, I want everyone to feel welcome and stuff, right? But if we keep growing, like, I genuinely have no idea where we're going to play. And that stresses me out a great deal. Like, finding a venue, I don't know. It feels, I mean, I've never been planning a wedding before, but it feels like kind of like that, you know? It feels like a little stressful. Basic practice, good tidings. Blazarus, good tidings, good tidings. Finding space is so hard. Not only is finding space hard, holding space is hard. For Defying Gravity specifically. Oh, what's that? It's the New Yorker on the line? Yusong, we want to hire you as our resident humorist? Oh, I'm so sorry, the New Yorker magazine. I'm too busy playing Mahjong. Click! Malls are empty nowadays. Malls are empty, but even within a mall, it's a little freaky. You know, it's a little tricky. Yeah, we were also thinking about going to like board game spaces, but you know, you got to avoid when the nights where everyone's playing Commander. Like that's a tricky night to be involved in. Right Lord calls Riichi. Let's see what we can fold with. And I want to play safe for both Right Lord and a Crosslord. So a Crosslord, I mean, you're not single tile Yorking it for the West one. That would be absolutely demonic. I'm not pawning back into Tempai. I have 2 more safe tiles here. It's absolutely flipping perfect. So a Crosslord is just going for a Tanya of Terry, right? They got to be going for a Tanya of Terry, hoping to stay in the dealer's seat. Let's try to crush those dreams. So could they be waiting with a 6-7 in their hand? And as in, is the 8 of circles safe to throw? We see a lot. What? Oh my God. We see a lot of the 7 of circles, but not all of them. If the last copy of the 7 of circles comes out, then I will happily discard 8 of circles. But until then, it's still a little freaky. But we are having some good luck drawing some safe tiles. Yeah, I definitely don't want to deal with it. And the sumo was fine. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? A Crosslord gets a big bite out of them, taken from being in the dealer seat. 5,200 points. Let's go. And then this keeps the game schmoving along and is no longer South 1. We go into South 2. Let's go. Defying Gravity mentioned. Pog. I think I'll try defying gravity. Okay, hang on. Yo, Star, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to delay the game. Just someone mentioned defying gravity in the musical theater. The child inside of me had to do something real quick. Can't I make you understand? You're going for pure straight with no chance. Okay, here we go. Lock in. Yusong, you had your little moment, and now you are just trying to keep the game schmoving along. I haven't even seen Wicked Part 1. Okay, and now Wicked Part 2 is coming out to theaters, and I've been seeing Ariana Grande's crying face everywhere. And I'm like, damn. I think that... Is it wrong of me? Am I a hater for thinking this? I'm like, yeah, like I feel like the intention for that still of Ariana Grande crying is like, there's gonna be some acting in this movie, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I know it's a movie. Like, maybe I'm just being too big of a hater, but as a musical theater dork, I sincerely hope that it's good. I hope it gets more people hooked on phonics, aka theater. Will I see it? I'm not sure. Again, I haven't seen the first one. Still feel like it might be a little too late for me. But if you go see it, I sincerely, I hope it's a good time. I think I'll try chasing Riichi. Then you can just take the line, you're having delusions of grandeur 1 for 1 and not even have to change any things. It's a fun movie. You know, I think like I haven't seen like a pop culture-y, just like a candy movie in a long time. Dare I pawn? I don't think I'm supposed to pawn. I know how stupid that sounds. Like I hear myself. You know what I mean? Can't I make you understand? You shouldn't be going for peasies. This is a 7 pairs hand. It also is Tanya. Tanya, 7 pairs, red 5. It's a little tricky. I won't lie to you, it's a little tricky. The reason I don't want to pawn there is because, like, if we don't get into Tempai, then we're going to have some freaking problems, you know? If someone calls Riichi, it's like, if Left Lord calls Riichi specifically, like, I want some freaking safe tiles for Left Lord, you know what I mean? Moist cash, good tidings, dang, that haircut, check your PayPal. Absolutely check your PayPal. I tip, like, so here, I don't know if this is based or not, but, hang on. I mean, I definitely just wait for the 8 of bamboo. There's no shot I'm calling Riichi here, right? The reason for that is because, like, I just want the game to continue. I don't want anyone to be playing defense. If I can wait on a Zuzzy tile, like 2 of circles or something, because I've set a Suji trap, or like I don't know, like an east wind or something, right? Or not an east wind, but we'll know it when we see it, right? If we can switch to a Zuzzy tile somehow, that'll feel really, really good. But for right now, I'm fine Yorking it, single tile Yorking it for the 8 of bamboo, right? This is a 6,400 point hand. One of the weirder ones, but it's 407 pairs. It's gonna be okay. Okay, right. Oh, twirls mustache like your Waluigi. Ooh. Here we go. I genuinely tip like my the person who cuts my hair, I tip him more than 20% because I am vain and I need an ally in my vanity. You know what I mean? People are calling him brave for sharing that. People are saying he's very, very brave for sharing that, actually. Just because, like, I want someone to give me something to work with. You know what I mean? For too long in upstate New York, I was going to a barber shop where the people, I'm not sure, knew how to cut, like... look, I can't believe this either, but, like, it is apparently very, very different to cut, like, an Asian person's hair and, like, a non-Asian person's hair. Wow. And that, you might not agree with that. Basic Prac, thank you so much for the T1. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Sincerely, welcome in, and thank you. But for, like, I grew up with just, like, I hope you know that Lemony Snicket wrote the books about me. It was a series of unfortunate events. I was just getting bad haircut after bad haircut, asking people out, getting rejected, not just because of the haircut. I'll say other things that were working against me, my personality, like there was a lot of stuff, my insecurities, my lack of confidence. There was a lot going wrong for me. But the haircut didn't help. The haircut definitely didn't help. So I'm trying to, like, now that I found someone, I'm like, I'm never letting them go. Like, I need you to keep cutting my hair. I really also like that I can sit in the chair and not say a word for 35 minutes. Then you're cool with that. Like, oh my God. We're not just forcing each other to make small talk either. Oh, it feels so good. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, at the very tip of the pyramid, is haircut, where you don't have to talk. It feels so good. Oh my God, I love not having to talk. It feels incredible. I give like 20 on a $35 haircut. Like, dog, I'm waiting 6 months between cuts. I'm saving money. Yeah, I go further, and I'm like, also another reason why it's like easier for me. Hang on. I mean, this is nasty, right? This is like pretty nasty. We can accept 147. Like everything is just going sick nasty mode. I mean, the one of circles isn't looking that good, right? 3 of them are already gone. So with this 1-4 shape is kind of not as effective as it usually is. What are you using a fire type move on a water type Pokemon? So that's not that good. Am I supposed to be doing this, or should I just be folding? Like, do I just want the game to keep moving along? If I win this hand, it doesn't really matter, you know? But, hey, winning a hand is winning a hand. Let's hope that we can get it. We just don't want to deal into anyone. The door is the 6 of circles. We see none of those. Oh, it's a little spicy. I won't lie to you. That's definitely a little spicy. Right, Lord, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. I feel like I've been feasting on you for a long time. But I drive, like, if I were to get a haircut closer to this city, it would be, like, obscenely expensive. Because I drive out of my way to get the haircut. I'm, like, saving money on the haircut, and I'm like, yeah, just take the difference in tips. Because, again, vanity. Again, I really need this. Oh, please. Lock in the cat. Yeah, if you're new to Riichi Mahjong, this doesn't really matter, but it feels good. In your match history, if you end a game with over 50,000 points, you get a cool cat icon in the match history. Let's see if anyone has it. So this person doesn't have any, but also Left Lord is firmly in the Shadow Realm right now, so also makes a lot of sense. They had 2 cool cat icons back to back. I don't know if I've ever gotten a B2B sunglasses moment. Right Lord has also got some, but it just kind of means that you like crushed the game. Like you won Riichi Mahjong. Like you did it. You were the menace at the table. You were the arch enemy, if you will, at the Magic the Gathering Commander night. Oh, you're playing a Tolly, but your deck's only a 7. Oh, I've heard this one before. Oh, I've heard this one before. Game isn't over till it's over. Run up the score as hard as possible. That's also very true. The game isn't over until it's over. I think sometimes it is probably more strategic just to let the game, like, schmoove along. Because the longer I stay in this game, like, also, it's a little precarious for me. I could also just try to kill a Right Lord, right? If I get a 3 or a 4 on hand, I might just be able to kill Right Lord in the dealer's seat. Ooh, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Can Riichi here? Yeah, I'm not going to, though. I'm, like, genuinely not going to. I'm gonna wait for a better... Like, watch this space, okay? If I draw into 8 of circles, or 4 of circles, or 3 of circles, or 1 of circles, or even 6 of circles, in which case I would sumo. Like, this hand improves to a double-sided banger. And so I, like, don't want to stick my neck, my back, my Mahjong, or my crack out right now. Okay, we would have been able to win there. However, don't know if you noticed this one, fam. I don't know if they would have cut the 6 of circles had I called Riichi. In fact, I would guess they wouldn't, you know? We love Damaten. This, unfortunately, is not... Oh, God. Oh, now it feels really bad. This, unfortunately, isn't Damaten just because our hand isn't valid. Like, the only way we can make our hand valid is if we Riichi. But I don't think this hand is, like... It puts me in way too vulnerable of a situation, me at the therapist's office, if I were to just, like chi and go for Tanya. Then I have nothing to fold with. Can't do that. At least I have, like, a false... At least like, I have like a false sense of security here. I could Riichi here, but I don't think that that's right either. There's just no way. I could just cut the 9. I mean, okay. Okay. Now what? Now this. Now I would chi into 6 of circles. This is a freaky moment, but now like chiing into Tenpai is really, really nice, right? And then we can win off of the Dora and a whole bunch of silly stuff can happen. This is the funniest Riichi Mahjong hand of all time. Of course I'm not calling Riichi. Of course I'm not calling Riichi. Like, I don't want anyone to play safe. And if right lord or left lord draws into another 6 of circles, they die, you know? Like, I'm okay with that. I could Riichi for Riichi, Tanya, Dora. But I like this more. This is divine, exquisite. Kiara voice from Hololive, EN. This is divine. This is exquisite. Oh, watch this. What's that? He's making 1,000 origami cranes? That's right, I'm folding right now. That's right, I'm folding right now. Call me Dan Olsen the way these are some folding ideas. Okay, this is fricked up. If I lose my lead to a Yakuman here, shouldn't have opened my mouth, but that would have pissed me off. It's still Damaten, just Yakulis. Yakulis in Yaddle. Hey, YouTube chat. The Twitch chat is all +2s right now. For Yakulis in Yaddle, it's actually all +2s. And the YouTube chat and Twitch chat. The YouTube chat is like, they're not saying +2s because it's a different culture, but they're saying, Lamau, oh my god, I'm dying, crying laughter emoji. I can't. Please, Yusong, you're making me laugh too hard. Like that's what's happening right now on both of the chats right now. I could pawn this. I'm gonna let the first one go. I'm gonna let the first one go. Because if someone is gonna call Riichi, I want some freaking safe tiles to fold with. You know what I mean? Like if someone's gonna call like an early Riichi, I don't want to stick my neck out for that. You know? No Yakulis, touch grass, no maidens, also no Yaku, not a valid hand, and you're stuck in Ferritin. If I draw into a 7 of characters, then it's really hard pressed for me to not play a little bit more aggressively here. But then if we draw into 7 of characters, can't we just use the Southwinds as our pair? I know it's technically not Pinfu, because for your pair in Pinfu, it cannot be Seatwind or Prevalent Wind. And the Southwind is our Prevalent Wind right now. So, unfortunately, wowie zowie. Okay, we can't go for Pinfu, but a 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku, a 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku. This is a disgusting hand. I think I do Riichi if I get into Tenpai. The reason being for that is just because, like, oh my god. Yeah, just kill someone. Just end the game. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. Watch me whip Nene and fold. Right Lord can't even win that much, okay? Right Lord can't even win that much. If they keep winning, they will drain Left Lord, okay? They will drain them dry. Oh, don't look at the indicator. Oopsie poopsie. That's my bad. That's my bad. But now we have some guaranteed safe tiles, right? They can't be going for 13 orphans either. So this is like as safe as it gets, baby. This is OSHA certified Mahjong folding. 5 of characters also being safe. Yeah, I'll cheers to that. Tell me you haven't been invited to like a bar hang in like a decade without telling me you haven't been invited to a bar hang. Hey everyone, what are we cheersing to tonight? Oh, I'll cheers to that. Me trying to blend in. Nathaniel Benjamin, good tidings. UFO Xander, good tidings, good tidings. I delved into a Yakuman last month and decided that was enough Mahjong for a bit. Sooner or later, death comes for us all. Sooner or later, the devil comes back to collect. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and I will cut the Northwind if it means Pinfu. This is the funniest timeline. This is the funniest timeline. So what do we draw into? Like, I don't know, anything in the bamboo suit. Anything in the bamboo suit lets us get into Tenpai for something kind of awesome. But if we don't get that, oops. Michael A.L. Fox playing the gun simulator. It's a reference for old heads, and it's a little parasocial. Are we allowed to say drain them dry on Twitch? Well, we're gonna find out, Chavlaska. I did not read the full message before starting to read it out loud. That's on me. That's genuinely on me. What's on the docket for this week? Okay. Oh, I forgot to say this. So if you're just joining us now, Nakomi, good tidings. Tomorrow, we're doing a bonus stream. Usually we only stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but tomorrow at noon PST. So it'll be 3 p.m. EST. We're going to be playing Riichi Mahjong in Mahjong Soul with Kate Lovely, Momo, Northern Lion, who, you know, I would say they're mainly like, you might have known them from like Super Auto Pets back in the day. And Corey, Flack Black, who I've never met before, but hopefully they're cool. And so I'll be streaming that both here on Twitch and on YouTube tomorrow at 12 p.m. That's the plan, Sevens. That's the current docket right now. So that's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Lumen got carried here by a lovely Momo raid via NL, and you got me playing Mahjong nonstop these past 2 weeks. Is this a positive message or a negative message? I'm now Adept 3-star. Let's go. And I'm hoping to push for more. I learned everything from you. Also, you're looking very fine. PayPal money has been deposited. Please remove this from your message before posting. God damn it. Folks, this is why you gotta read the whole thing. If you're in the secret society of paid chatters, you gotta make sure to kill the things in the parentheses before you send them in the chat. Otherwise, it's gonna blow up the entire operation. People are gonna find out who's a paid chatter. I understand why you're folding, but isn't this a really good Sanshoku? That last hand, you're absolutely right, Morgana. You're absolutely correct. But because we were so far ahead in the game, like I think my biggest motivating desire there was just to get out of there safely. But it was a pretty sick Narcy Sanshoku. I'm not gonna deny you that. And it's always nice when we as a community recognize Sanshoku too. It's not, you know, that doesn't always happen. So yeah, tricky hand to play. But I think just because like usually we'd be scared of like a right lord comeback. But again, if right lord sumo is like a Hanemon, even if they do that, left lord just dies. Like they don't have enough time to like get themselves back into the game. All right, going for a little bit of a pinfu hand. Got this lovely 1-3-5 shape, double-sided banger here. I just assume we're all pay chatters. Life Serial, can we please? We're getting dangerously close to the truth right now. Yostar, if you're listening, stop listening. Do I still get my cool cat? I still get my cool cat. Let's go. At the blank page before staring at the blank page. Wait. At the blank page before you just got a cool cat. You finally did it, broke the damn curse. You can actually win. Okay, we did it. We actually freaking did it. Yeah, and then we're gonna go, and then we're gonna go to the Virginia, and then we're gonna go to the White House. Yeah, and we take that cool cat, and we. Okay, hang on. Ludacris playing Mahjong be like, take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the Mongon to make your match history go cat. Can't believe this stream was free. I cannot believe this stream was free. He is saying this is like, there's a writer's room. You know what I mean? This is quality. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the Mongon to make your match history go cat. He's in there. He is in there. He is in there right now. Feel the pawn on your skin. No one else can pog up. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen this skin. Why is it so cool? Why do I want to be them? What the hell? Oh, my king. Dude, this is a cool drip. Can I get a 1-inch gel? I'm not even trying to shill for Yostar right now. Like I very rarely see that skin. It's of this character, which is still cool drip. Don't get me wrong, but like this is, I want to wear this to like San Diego Comic-Con. Who's with me? Does anybody know how to use a sewing machine? Yo, can I be real with you? They taught me how to use a sewing machine in middle school. We had like a home ec, whatever. We had a home class, and they made us like do some sort of sewing thing where we all made a pillow, but we could all go to the craft store and pick out like our own fabric. And this is, I honestly, this tracks for how I conducted my life after that, or just where I ended up. But like, For my pillow, I used a fabric that had playing cards and poker chips. And I can't believe that they allowed, I just thought that it looked cool. I wasn't like, oh, haha, gambling. But because middle school, I've never been to Vegas. I haven't even watched that much. I don't think I've ever even seen like a heist movie at that point. But I can't believe they let me get away with that. That is genuinely themes of gambling. But it has brought me to Riichi Mahjong. Not because of gamba necessarily, but you catch my drift, you know? You catch my drift. I can use a sewing machine, but it's extremely annoying. I fought a machine yesterday and gave up. Rip cool thing I was making for the upcoming con. Aluminum, really? Okay, well, that's genuinely still cool that you have that, like, that you have that skill set and that you make things for cons. I don't know. I think that that's such a cool interest. And if you ever want to share genuinely, we have just like a show and tell channel in the Discord, and it's a very loving and supporting community. And I wish I could take more credit for that, but I really can't. I think we're very, very, very blessed in that sense. You know what I mean? Bread Bowl, good tidings, good tidings. Yusong Ichihime cosplay. So I have looked up like a bunch of cosplays for Mahjong Soul. Why? We've done a cosplay before. We've dressed as Hana, Ninomiya, right? It was awesome, very fun. I looked up more cosplays. There are like, I don't know how legit they are, but there are Ichihime cosplays that you can just buy online. Because I had to assemble the other cosplay like piecemeal. Like we bought a freaking sweater secondhand out of like Poshmark or something. We genuinely went all in. We genuinely went all in on it. Hang on. I think this tile is fine, right? 7 of circles was discarded after they called Riichi. I was like 60% confident of that. I'm glad that didn't deal in. But yeah, I think that came out after they called Riichi. How else are we going to dance around this tenpai that Violet's got cooking up? Yeah, one of bamboo. Definitely a safe cut right now. What is this? A filet mignon at a Michelin star restaurant? It's a safe cut right there. In Riichi Mahjong, you gamble with your soul on the line. Nakomi, what? Oh, you don't have to answer this, but any anime head in the chat right now, what show does that come from? There's a meme where it's like, it's from a manga, where it's like, have you ever played blank with your life on the line? And people just cross out the original word and instead just put whatever they want. Blue Lock, the soccer anime, yes. Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line? Have you ever played Mahjong with your life on the line? That's genuinely so upsetting. Violet called an early Riichi and they dealt into a dealer 7 pairs to door. That's actually disgusting. Have you ever played Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? You ever said Goo Goo Gaga with your life on the line? Oh, yeah. Kefira, good tidings, good tidings. 9 infamous, good tidings, good tidings. Are you going to pull for the Gintama collab? So I don't know. Did everybody see this? So the Gintama, which is a double entendre, right? Have you ever played with yourself with your life on the line? Rocket Will, thanks for the 40 months. Have I ever played with myself with my life on the line? I don't think so. While I'm lonely, sure. But with my loneliness at stake, yes. With my life on the line, luckily, no. Thank you so much for the support. I sincerely appreciate it. What was I talking about? I forgot. But can I just say this? So again, the stream schedule is tomorrow. We're playing Riichi Mahjong with Kate and Northern Lion and Corey at 12 p.m. PST. That'll be streamed here and on both platforms. So wherever here is that you're watching right now, it'll be there. And then on Wednesday, I think we're gonna play some more Strange Antiquities because I've been loving the frick out of that game. And then on Friday, we're gonna play some Unrailed with our good pal and colleague HC Justin. That's right. A very social week for Yusong. How is he gonna fare? I think he might need to sleep a lot this weekend. NL collab, huge. That's the plan for right now. I understand that things could still fall through. You know, nothing's ever guaranteed in this topsy-turvy world. Shadow Flame 1000, good tidings. But that's what we're gonna try to do. 7th Prodigy, good tidings. Wish I could pawn this. Can't really pawn this. Thank you for the 3 months. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, I've never done anything with my life on the line. But I think that's a good thing, you know? I don't think that your life should be on the line that much. I don't know. I think some people get like a thrill from doing like scary things. I mean, this is mostly coming because I watched the Ocean's Gate documentary like a month ago, and it's still, I don't know, I still think about it sometimes. So I think some people get a thrill from it. I'm not the type of person that gets kind of thrill from that, you know? Me, I already get my sick chills and thrills when someone calls Riichi and I don't fold. Okay, cross-loader with the con, that means that they've got something, but they could also give me more Dora as well. They gave me none Dora. In fact, I just recently discarded the new Dora as well. Okay, a little bit spicy. I think if they're willing to con here, it means that they have something. But isn't your magistry like ass? You could just be tilted though. Yeah, you could just be tilted at the wazoo right now. It's really hard to say what a crossloader is going for. This seems silly, right? This seems stupid as hell. Seems like one of the dumbest things I've ever... Gaming? Oh! Here we go. Sitting in the barber chair with my life on the line. So true, so true. We're in Tenpai right now. How do I like my chances? I don't really like my chances at all, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm single tile York, and if we draw into a 4 of characters, or a 5 of characters, or a 7 of characters, or an 8 of characters, our hand can improve into a double-sided weight. I wouldn't count on it. Random-ass single tile weight. I mean, we'd want to be waiting for something weird, like the green dragon, or like an honor. I mean, the green dragon would be first then for us, but you get my point, right? We want to be waiting on something weird. And unfortunately, like, this is a very ordinary tile. Plus, John Legend, eat your heart out. Plus, not a lot of lower value circle tiles have been discarded, so I think there's probably... You gotta go for it. This is Zuzzy. This is Zuzzy. Oh my god, we're gaming right now. We're gaming so freaking hard right now. I mean, it's amazing that we haven't been punished for our insolence yet. Because I don't know if we should even be here in the first place, but this is... I mean, it's feeling all right. Plus 9 of bamboo. Look at how many 7s have been discarded. 3 7s are gone. We are there. So close to a half outside hand. Release your inhibitions. Feel the pog on your skin. 8 of circles a little nasty for us. Okay, I should cut the 6 and Suji Trap for the 9, but here's the thing about the 6 of bamboo. It's close to the 5 of bamboo, which is the Animal Crossing new Dora, and like, I don't want to deal in with the, you know, the death tile. Oh my god. I mean, if I'm gonna deal in, I don't want to cut a tile that's close to any of the doors. I mean, this is a fricked up game right now. It's a fricked up game. I'm playing Riichi Mahjong with my life on the line. I'm genuinely playing Riichi Mahjong with my life on the line. Rylord calls Riichi. I have none safe tiles left beef to fold with. I suppose 6 of bamboo is okay. They're not waiting with a 4-5, right? Zuzzy Furt's in jail if they are. They could be waiting with a 7-8, but again, I need to remind you, Senator, that 3 of the 7 of bamboos have been discarded. And so, like, that is, it's not likely that they have a 7-8 in their hand. It's possible. Holy frickin' frick. Adam Levine in the fan DMs. Holy frick. That Riichi decision of yours was ridiculous. But a crossword is not folding this one. They're not going quietly into that good night. They're most definitely in Tenpai. Oh my god. If I'm gonna deal in, I'm not gonna deal in with the tile that's close to the door. Check, please. What the I'm ready to be hurt again. What is this? Actually, what is this game? This game is toxic, dude. This game, like, does things to you. Like, what? God took one look at that and was like, hello, my little snookums. That's what God calls me. You didn't deserve that. Waiter, there's a Ron in my soup. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm sounding like a Randy from South Park with the sounds that I'm making. Please let me pawn the West Wind. White Dragon, half flush, Dora. It's 12K in the dealer's seat. I make back my money. I can't see that. Oh, 9 of circles. Pour some sugar on me, daddy. I'm ready. Nah, there's pure straight chance here. There's pure straight chance here. 9 of circles is 9 of circles is so sizzling hot right now. It's hot to trot. Please. I mean, it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter if we get pure straight or not, because the difference between White Dragon, half flush, Dora is like 11,000 and some, versus White Dragon, half flush, Dora, pure straight is 12,000. It's like a 300 point difference. Oh my god. Please. Oh, but I guess getting to wait on a terminal is good. Getting to wait on a terminal just is, in general, kind of zuzzy. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at it that I'm waiting for the. Please, Riichi Mahjong. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll do whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want. Please, I need this one. Yeri, good tidings, good tidings. Andre on YouTube, good tidings. Please, I can't fold this one. They'll kill me if I fold this one. The believers will be down my throats if I fold this one. Just have them deal into the ultimate sadness that is that I'm not waiting on 147. There's already like 3 of the ones that are gone. Someone deal into the ultimate sadness, which is the 9 of circles. Oh! It passed. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it, Buster. We're gaming right now. Where we're going, we don't need red 5s. Ice cold veins, buddy. Ice cold veins. It's not Monka if you scream through it. It's my life advice on almost everything. It's Suji. We made our own Suji. You ever get a rib removed so you can Suji your own tile? No, please. Give me this one. Please. Riichi Mahjong. Yo-Star. Please. Oh! I mean, we should have dealt in 1,000,000 times by now. We should have dealt in 1,000,000. Oh, Christ, on a bike. Please release me. Please release me from these infernal chains. I can't handle this anymore. Because this is, I either come back into this game or for the next 40 minutes, I will be really, really quiet. And will be really, really sad. Someone cut 9 of circles. They cut 8 of circles early. Just try to tuck it behind the 8 of circles. I beg of you. Oops. So this is why, like, it's not important that we have the pure straight. Watch this hand. Watch this space. 11,700, right? At least I believe so. It's 11,700. And had we had the pure straight, it's just 12. It's 12. It's like it's a 400-point difference. Chill it, good tidings. Let Jesus take the wheel. Sven, good tidings. Thomas, good tidings on YouTube. Genova, Jeremy, good tidings. Holy moly. CM Pugalis, good tidings, good tidings. That felt incredible. That felt so effing good. But I'm not going to be toxic and emote. I'm not going to be again, you can't emote after. Look, I'll say this right now, and I mean it more than anything that I've said up until this point. If you are in this community and you and if you emote after a win, after you win a hand, you will be permanently banned from this community. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's okay. But I think it's toxic after you like I think it's toxic. I just think it's toxic if you emote after you win because you're kind of gloating, you know. And I don't like a gloating Gulliver. I think that's rude. 11,700 for Sumo. Ah, thank you, Rox. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate that. I don't even touch the emotes. Exactly. I don't even touch this stuff. I don't want to get an eye off of my own supply. I don't even, it's dangerous. Once you start emoting, you 2 weeks later you're playing League of Legends and you're yelling at your jungler. What about after a Yakuman? After a Yakuman is cool. Sometimes I think that the players in the Jade Room, they're so jaded. Sometimes people don't even like emote after a Yakuman just because everyone's just like doing their own thing. Come on, we're all living, breathing flesh bags, you know? Is there an exception for friendly matches? Yes, for friendly matches, anything goes. Except like don't be mean, but like anything goes during friendly matches, you know? You know what I mean? The most toxic is emoting before running. Taking the time to emote before you call Ron, like when the Ron button is there, but you go over here first, you like genuinely, when I become king of the universe, jail without trial. Actually jail without trial, because here on this stream, we don't do that, okay? We don't do that. When I got my Yakuman in ranked, I didn't emote, but the rest of the table spammed theirs for me. Bigu, that's genuinely very heartwarming. What the hell? Actually, what the hell? G-On, good tidings, good tidings. Welcome in, welcome in. Our Goldie, good tidings. Everyone in my lobby emoted after a recent 4 wins redraw. That was nice. That's just like fun for the whole family. You know what I mean? It brings us together. Sometimes, like, if someone gets like Nagashi Mangan or like Blessing of Heaven, you gotta drop the emote because that's weird. You know what I mean? It's like extremely weird. What am I? A freaking hang on. That's extremely weird. Start the clip here. That's extremely weird. What am I? A Thomas Middleditch improv character? Really, Yusong, you took all that time and that's what you Hey, come on. I don't come to where you work and, you know, criticize your improv comedy references. Wow, niche. I see the title. I immediately think back to Light Pink Yoshi saying how last avoidance systems lead to less optimal play. Gian, Spitting facts, absolutely. Our one of our Mahjong coaches that we've very luckily had, Light Pink Yoshi, speaking the truth. 4th place avoidance. I mean, but can I be real with you? Now I've gotten so used to 4th place avoidance that if they change their ranked like match, like if they change the amount of points that you get for winning and losing in ranked, I'd be like, well, now I'm just a little lost lamb. Like I don't know how to make my decisions anymore. Oh my god, I'm getting farmed. And you didn't call Riichi because you're a scumbag. Sorry, language. You little sussy little. Okay, all right, but now at least we're not in last place. Yusong, what? Okay, you say no emoting, but what about just being? But what about just like being really toxic into your microphone like you just were? That's different. Okay, that's different. They're never gonna hear this. They're never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Emote and let them know how you feel. In therapy, my therapist did like send me a PDF that was just like, hey, here's like a big wheel of emotions. Try to be like as specific with your emotions as possible. And it would be really funny if instead they went like, hey, here's a big wheel of Mahjong Soul emotes. Try to pick the emote that most describes your current situation. Dante LaRoche, good tidings. Is there a reference for the mini points anywhere? I basically don't understand scoring. Dante, scoring is genuinely rocket science. I think that if you Google Riichi Mahjong scoring, you'll find some helpful hints as to how to count mini points or counting foo. We'll be counting foo. Lately, I've been winning my hands. Damn it. Thinking about the Mahjong hands we planned. Okay, but like you can also learn in Riichi Book 1. Riichi Book 1, also a great resource to learn how to count scoring. You know what I mean? Honor tiles equals more foo and con equals more foo. Yeah, if you have a bunch of honor tiles, it's more foo, more mini points. If you con, a lot more mini points. Also, if you have an ass weight, like a 1-2 or an 8-9, if your weight is ass, then the mini points are going to be class, as in like that's really good for the mini points as well, you know. Pro tip: say how much they owe you with confidence, and they might just pay out the correct amount. Oh my god, I mean, it's harder to win this hand, but it's red 5 Dora. Like that's disgusting. It's circle dot. Right? Like this is nar binks. This is so freaking good. Please draw me into a 3rd Dora. That's the greediest option that I could have asked for right now. But like Riichi, 2 red 5s, 3 Dora for Hanemon at least. Oh no, I'm not going 7 pairs or something stupid like that. But I don't like seeing all the 6 of bamboo being discarded because we could use a 6 of bamboo or a 9 of bamboo, right? Check please. Huge. If we draw the Dora, we don't have to discard the Dora. Plus 3 copies of the 8 of circles are gone. If all 4 copies of Exodia get discarded, it means that it's impossible for someone to be waiting with a 7, 8 of circles. Thus, I will eat your lunch. I will actually eat your lunch if that happens, right? And it's usually double pair weights are really, really bad, but sometimes, you know, some devilish circumstances could arise. Suji Gaming, I am not waiting with an 8-9 in my hand. Please, I beg of you, please, Eliza, please, 7 pleasies. Pleasies. Oh, please. No, don't do no. Don't deal in. It's a chi. We're still gaming. Please. There's still, so far, no one's like cheated with a 5 of characters or a 9 of circles, diminishing the amount of tiles that we could potentially win from right now. Still some 9 of circles left in this infernal game somewhere. Let's just hope that no one's sitting with a pair here and like a pair here of the other of the door or whatever we need. Please. 9 of circles could actually happen. And this hand just like rocks your world, right? It just utterly obliterates you. Don't threaten me with a good time, but like, come on. You gotta. I'm down horrendous for this hand. I really want this hand to work. And the reason that I'm being hopeful, even though the Jade Room has turned me into a cold, cynical, unfeeling android, is because like it could still happen. Like genuinely, 9 of circles does not seem that out of the ordinary here. It is suspiciously close to the last tile magic. See you in first, buddy. You had a pair of the 9s. I'll kill you. And then you also had one Dora. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was born in the darkness, molded by. All right, a little bit awkward. We're not in the South rounds just quite yet. South ones aren't really doing anything for us. Vivi Roll, thank you for the follow. Sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. That face when you realize we're still in East. I know it's a long game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You know what I mean? We live in a scumbag Mahjong world. I mean, scumbag isn't that bad of a thing to say, right? I've said a lot of worse things. I've said mpreg, for example. I didn't need to give you an example, but there is an example anyway. So, yeah, I've definitely said a lot worse. Okay, this hand, a Riichi Pinfu hand, if we can. Like, we really want to draw into 7 of characters. 7 of characters would go kind of hard here. Thanks for the example, just because, you know, there's some new people here. They might need an example. Want to know how I got these emotes? 9-pin is a good way, but it's also pretty dangerous to cut. Yeah, it was like none discarded, only 3/8 visible, and it's close to my Riichi tiles, so I can see that. You know what? I'm okay with this, right? Like we really just want a 7, 8, 9. If we drew into a triplet of the 8s, I'm not even that happy. All my apes gone. All my apes firmly in my hand. I've been playing mostly East. Do you think South is better for learning, or is it just a decreased variance? It's just a decreased variance. I think that you can still learn a lot. Like if you're playing in Bronze or Silver, and I don't mean to assume, but like if you're playing in Bronze and Silver, for example, East games are fine. East games are still fine. Sometimes they get owned, but like they're fine and they're faster to queue into, which I think is if that's your jam, that's your jam. But I think once you get into Gold, trying to get accustomed into South games, I think is the move. At least like once you get into Gold, I can firmly start recommending it there, because then, yeah, just trying to decrease that variance. And you can sometimes outplay other people just by like playing safe, and they'll ruin themselves because maybe their risk reward decision making is not as good as yours or something for that reason, and they'll break up with your girlfriend because you're bored. Sorry, a Grande reference. Should I fold here? Am I human or am I dancer right now? Am I rushing or am I dragging? I'm 1 tile away from tempo with a pretty decent hand. Like I don't hate discarding this, and if I draw into a 6 or a 9 here, it's not even that good. Like this weight is not good. 3 of the 9s are gone. 1 of the 6s is gone. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like a. Hang on. I'm feeling like this hand. What am I? Is this Mahjong hand a TV show where New York City is basically a character? The way it's 6 and the city? Yo, I do have a lot of white hairs. What the fuck? Would you love me if I was a worm? I'm the more Kate comes into my chat, the more I think to myself, damn, should I get my hair dyed? Not really. Like I still have a baseline of self-confidence, but let's just say it's shrinking. You know what I mean? Cat Girl, good tidings. Are South games just longer, or are there other rules differences? They're just longer. Like instead of ending at East 4, they end at South 4. But for example, in an East game, usually you end at East 4, right? But if no one is above 30,000, then you go into South 1 and you can go all the way to South 4. And then whatever happens at the end of South 4, the game is Jover. The difference here is that in the South games, like you go into the West rounds, like at the end of South 4, you go into West 1, West 1, West 2, West 3, West 4, and it ends at West 4, no matter what the game state is like. Ghost Punk, thank you for the 28 months. Wow. Do my eyes just see me, or is this the most handsome Riichi Mahjong parody YouTuber? Ghost Punk, in the greater tri-state area. Ghost Punk, check your PayPal. Check your PayPal. Thank you for the 28 months. I really appreciate it. Gal for the win. Good tidings. Welcome in. No, the white hairs are cool. I think the white, it could be worse, you know? I could have like, you know, I don't know why this is the first thing that came to mind, but it was like, I could have exclusionary political views. was genuinely like that first thing that I thought of. It could, you know, the white hairs, it could be worse. I could have exclusionary political views, and I don't, and that's awesome. Yeah, no, it could be worse. Grav BLK, good tidings. Kevin Hausler, good tidings. Coffee Ground, good tidings. Coffee ground. No, you have not missed that yet. I'm just taking my sweet ass time, baby, with all the photos. New proposal. Total rehaul of the emotes. We need a cross out sign with apes in the middle. We need a DZ emote, moist cash. These are incredible $1 million ideas. Can you write them in the emote suggestion page in the Discord so I don't forget these? Because I read every single message and I get ligma'd often. No, I don't really get ligma'd that often, but like you know, I'll definitely remember. It'll be easier for me to remember if it's placed in the sacred channel in the Discord. Get out for the win writes, I just downloaded this game, finally gonna learn Mahjong. First question, why does the thing in my back look like it's gonna haunt my nightmares? The thing in the back? The thing in the back? Oh, I'm not sure what you mean by the thing in the back. Is the horse tack attached, though? Is the horse tack attached? I don't know. A lot of this game is going to haunt your nightmares. By the way, for those of you who want to learn how to play, I have a tutorial. Oh, Fue Coco, the Pokemon? Oh, no, this guy's cute. This is my real human son. It's a Squishmallow Fue Coco, one of the best Pokemon ever. That's Fue Coco. He makes a lot of decisions for the streams. Oh, I wish, buddy. But he keeps me warm. It scares me. That's fair. He does grow up to be a fire ghost type, so it's a little scary. It's executive producer Fue Coco. I don't know what you want me to tell you. He does make a lot of the rules. But yeah, I have a tutorial about how to play Riichi Mahjong. Nothing's changed about the game, so it's evergreen, bruh, and you can find it on YouTube. Yeah, you can find it on YouTube. You can just look up Riichi Mahjong tutorial. Left Lord with the Riichi. I'm gonna be real with you. This is a kiss the ground moment. I think that we are just huge folding right now. Like genuinely huge folding. Wanna Bamboozle's still a safe tile. Like this hand, what was it? It was shambles. It was maybe Pinfu, but we can't even guarantee it. That is. What am I watching right now? Excuse me? Am I watching like a Final Destination movie? Because that is a for sure way to die. Oh, what if we attached a knife to a hockey stick as a prank? Spring Break is awesome. We're just so having fun. And then you know someone's head is gonna get chopped off with the hockey stick. It's Chekhov's hockey stick. Massive fold incoming, true. Super noob here. What are the difference between east, south, etc. rounds? Is it only a point thing or does it affect gameplay? No, I am becoming game end is right. It only really affects like when the game ends and the prevalent wins. So for the first 4 rounds, barring any repeats, you know, you're gonna be going hard for that Eastwind, that Clint Eastwind, you know. And then for the next 4 rounds, barring any repeats, you're gonna be going hard for the Kiefer Sutherland. That's the prevalent win does change. Tenhou Kiki, good tidings, good tidings. Chekhov has to stop bringing that hockey stick to parties. It's fricked up. Do you think Chekhov's happy about the about being known for the gun? Do you think it ever gets like confused for like a Second Amendment thing? Okay, we should. Aye. But yeah, if a gun is on stage, someone's got to use it. And if a Dora is visible in a hand, someone's got to call pawn on that thing. So like, I won't lie to you. With this hand, like I don't really want to push. Everyone has something spooky, scary rocking right now. Like, this is already a dangerous tile. Yeah, it gets cheated up by a 3-4, bruv. Joshy Washi, thank you for the follow. Akalari, good tidings and welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. So, Right Lord has Seatwind 1 Dora. At the least, by the way, at the least, they have Seatwind 1 DZ. I mean, this is grody. What do you want me to tell you? It's grody. This hand is so good, but it's also so dangerous at the same time. Me on a dating app? Oh, you think you can fix me? I'm good, but I'm dangerous. Here we go. I'm 1 tile away from Tempai. 30 seconds until Mars. It's Pinfu, Tanya, Red 5. Pure double sequence chance if we get another 4 of circles. So this hand could still bring home some bacon. I don't know if it's enough to, like, change the world, per se. I don't know if it's enough to change the world, but it's enough to, like, make me smile a little, you know? It's enough to give a little mouth smile. Every party has Chekhov's guitar. Chekhov's kind of loud cover of Wonderwall. Could just chi here. Right? Tanya, Red 5. but I get to be in Tenpai. I don't hate that. I genuinely don't hate that. I mean, no one is folding right now. I cross her with a half outside hand, maybe. A 7-8-9 Son Chokler chance. So it's a little scary. Okay, I was going to be pissed about the one of characters because I don't think I could have dealt that into the half outside hand. But luckily, it is a safe tile for a crossword. Oops. Ninja Ditto, good tidings, good tidings. 4E, good tidings, good tidings. It's all about Chekhov's territory. Chekhov's booze pantry. Yeah. All right, it's a 2 on hand. Of course, not going to change anything, but it protects. It's a little bit easier for us to get second right now. I think Left Lord is the main character of this game. 3 red 5s, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pog tree. Okay, 3 red 5s. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, red 5, red 5. 12K in the dealer's seat. Don't even have to Riichi that hand if I... Dora! Oh my god. Dora, Pinfu, Dora, red 5, red 5, red 5. If I Riichi... Oh, it's just disgusting. Pure double sequence. Holy frickin' frick. Holy frick. Holy frick. 4 of circles is the nut draw. Followed by 6 of characters is the secondary nut draw. Okay. I mean, that's a little weird, right? It's a little weird. It's a little grody. I don't know how this hand is eventually gonna shake out. I could also, you know, I could do some freaky stuff. I could call chi on 4 of characters. In fact, I don't think that... My little PogChamp. You're home. Sorry. Sorry. Ishan 10. I mean, it's 1 tile away from Tenpai. Tanya, 3 red 5. Dora. 12K in the dealer seat. If I Riichi though, it's 16K in the dealer seat, right? Is it 18K or is it 16K if I Riichi in the dealer seat? Why do I get so nervous about this? I chi, by the way. If I get the chance to chi, I absolutely chi. Are you kidding me? It's 18. Okay. 12K or then 18K, then 24K. So if, hang on, for a Hanemon, Tanya, Dora, 3 red 5. That's just Mongon status. But if I Riichi, it's stadium status. No, but if it's pure double sequence guaranteed, that is stadium status. That's 18K Damaten? Oh, because I'm a sick little freak? Yes. If I draw into 4 of circles, no shot you're ever going to hear me calling Riichi, okay? No shot. If I draw into 6 of characters, oh, it's pure double sequence either way. I'm not calling Riichi with this hand. Dream Girl's voice, and I am telling you, I won't Riichi. You sung You're No Jennifer Hudson? Okay, you don't have to be rude about it. Why was the 2 of characters discarded there? That's an excellent question. I think this is most likely going to be our pair. Otherwise, like if we had drawn into a 1, 2, 3, it's kind of awkward to find our pair somewhere else in this hand. So that is why I just cut the 2 of characters. Plus, I want to keep a safe tile if I can. I'm not conning! Because you never know what freaky stuff might happen. Right Lord, I think has a half flush. I think they have a half flush in the bamboo suit. Riichi for the dealer Baimon. It's not a terrible idea. I'll tell you that much. Left Lord, I don't know what you're cooking either, but it's scaring me. And now at this point, we're like a little deeper into the game, right? We're a little into the mid game right now. I chi here. I'm just happy to be nominated, okay? Please, dude, please. This hand is too gnarly just to die here. I'm too gnarly to die here. Northwind, I'm willing to throw, right? Like, I'm willing to Henry David Thoreau this time. Like, Northwind is totes but goats, fine, right? I'm in the dealer seat. I got like an 18K hand. Oh, no, dude. I think Right Lord has it. I think Right Lord has half flush red Deezy, red Deezy. 2 of circles being safe. Bazinga, Pog. Very cool. Very good. Dealer Hanemon kills a Crosslord. That's true. If we get it directed on Crosslord, it just straight up kills them. 8 of characters. How many 7s are visible? All of them. All my apes safe, actually. All my 8s safe. Here we go. Here we go. Please, I beg of you. A 6 of characters, a 4 of circles. I chi here. I absolutely chi here. How's this feeling? 2 of bamboo just passed. It's feeling fan-freaking-tastic. I have Black-Eyed Peas voice. I've got a feeling that this is going to be extremely sobering once I deal in with the red dragon. Oh, and now we're getting close to the end game, but 6 of characters is safe. Oh! No, I'm not dealing in, dude. I'm not dealing in. I'm not ruining my life for you. I'm not ruining my life so I can dance like a little monkey. Right, Lord, just white. Okay, it's a 2 on hand. Crosser, what do you have? Just a Riichi only. I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. Okay, it's okay. I still think that was the right decision, but it was a painful decision. Pain and suffering. Karaoke Cafe. Good tidings. Good tidings. Worlds of Road. Good tidings. Red Dragon Wake called is nice. It was just a little too freaky, you know? It's just a little too freaky. I still think that even if Red Dragon is freaky, if you have a good enough hand, I think that you're supposed to go for it. But again, we did have a good hand, but it's not in Tenpai. And I don't deal in these hypotheticals, okay? Critic from Ratatouille voice. I'm looking for some perspective. I don't want to deal in these hypotheticals, okay? You did the right thing. Nefni, I'm gonna print that comment out and blow it up till it's huge at a FedEx near me. I'm gonna staple that onto the wall. Keep the security deposit. It's gonna give me some self-actualization for the days to come. While the correct play, I do boo with the crowd. That's the duality. Hey, sometimes you just want to mosh, and I get it. Sometimes you just want to mosh with everyone. God sends his hardest challenges to his freakiest warriors. Ah! Yo, Star, if you're watching this, I promise I'm a good brand ambassador. I promise you. Look at what everyone in the chat right now, Yo Star, is saying, wow, Yusong, you're so brand friendly. Everyone is saying that, Yo Star. And it's not like I can even influence that whatsoever. People are choosing to say that of their own volition. I feel like perma Ishantan on good hands is karma for all the procrastination I did IRL. Yeah, it always feels like, oh, I guess I've been like a bad human lately if you read into it, right? Mpreg Yostar, no, not Mpreg, not Mpreg. Yusong, you're so brand freaky, twin. I'll take that. That's close enough. Luna Leaf, wow, you're so brand friendly. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, check the pig pool. Check the pig pool. Are you freaking kidding me? This is fine. At least it keeps the game moving. What? Oh, I thought that was full flush. Half flush? No, it's actually not fine. I might lose second place. Oh, no, dude. Is this a kiss the ground third? Is this a kiss the ground third? If I have a Mongon chance, I can go for it. Yeah, this is a kiss the ground. No, actually, it is a Mongon chance. Like White Dragon, 3 Dora Seatwind. Yusong, I'm gonna need you to stop fucking coping that hard. Oh, I just swore. Yo, Star, please. There's a chance, though, right? Half outside. Wait. Pause, champ. White Dragon, half outside hand, 2 Dora? Tell me that's not... Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. Tell me that's not good, though. I mean, 2 of Bamboo... Like, I'd take a 5 of Bamboo here. I might single tile York it on the... Oh. Okay. I might single tile York it for the Dora. But even if I get a direct hit for White Dragon Dora, is that enough? That's 3,900 from a crossword, right? That's perfect. That's like actually the perfects. If I... No, isn't that really good? Okay, wait. Real talk. For those of us who are smarter than me in the chat, if I get a direct hit ROM with White Dragon Dora on... Ooh, but now they can't fold? Ooh. Ooh, direct hit would be enough, Poggy. Especially with that Riichi stick. That juicy Riichi stick. Ooh, simply delectable. Please forgive me. I have eaten the Riichi that was in the icebox. They were so cold and so delicious. Please. Sorry for the sounds. Except he's not sorry at all. It's a little dangerous. Okay, I could deal into a Mongon and still be okay. I would still have to fight again in South 4, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, 3 of circles is so close to the 4 of circles. This seems like a foolish gamble. And yet, it is my only chance back into this game. For second. For Dumbledore. For pre-Twitter era, and as a reference to a Harry Potter musical. Not the original canon. Holy effing F. Holy frick. Holy effing F right now. This is obscene. I'm a brave little goober right now. Gaming. I mean, gaming, right? That's just a little gaming right there. Is anyone's butthole really clenched up right now, or is it just me? If a crosser deals in, this is gonna be the best day of my life. I can't believe how unpunished I'm getting. I can't believe how unpunished I'm getting. Me, first time at the dominatrix office, be like, office is a funny word to say, but I didn't know. Domain. I can't believe how not punished I'm getting right now. If someone else gives me Westwind, that's unbelievable that didn't deal in either. What the frick are you waiting? Are you waiting on the Westwind as well? 3 6s are gone. Oh, I'm Neo in the Matrix right now. This is unbelievable. And I'm taking the Pog pill. I'm taking the Greed pill. This is the obscene amounts of luck. I should have been playing Tizanarkand 30 seconds ago. Like, there's no real world where this is happening, right? Suji. Okay, gaming. Domain expansion, dominatrix office, the dominatrix depot. Oh my god. So double pair weight on 1 of characters and 4 of characters. It's a very weird weight. Okay, all right, fair. Folks, I gotta say it, okay? We are who we are, and we play for third now. Like, I think it's way too hard to play for second. And I got Previ wins right here in River City with a capital P that rhymes with the T that stands for pool. I think this is an enjoy third moment. I mean, a crossword has got maybe something cooking. If they got the white DZs at the least. Oh my god, my hand is just ass though. It's just so unbelievably ass. 9 of circles, not really what we need here. Another green dragon would be kind of heat. 3 of bamboo, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's okay. I think I cut 1 of characters, even though 1 of characters would usually allow us to accept the 2 of characters, which is the Dora. But where we're going, we don't need Dora, okay? A dungeon is probably the right place to say. Either way, and I can't stress this enough, I can't believe how unpunished I was, okay? That genuinely amazed me. All right, now I cut green DZ. I'm glad that a crosser did not call pawn. I think we are just trying to get out of this round unscathed. Why is this 4 concealed triplets though? Why is the 4 concealed triplets train coming around the station right now? Left Lord cuts the Dora. They don't want anyone to have a triplet of the Dora. That's fine. Again, where we're going, we don't need Dora. How does the all like 4 concealed triplets meme dream feel? 8 of circles is the hardest tile to draw into. Okay, it's fine. A little 1, 2, 3 shape. A little bit of Tina is all I need. In my mind's eye, this goes to draw, repeat with dealer tempai, and you find Yakuman next round. Shillium, you gotta, hey, the writers have been working really hard this season. If we can not spoil the scripted nature of these streams, that would be amazing. I sincerely appreciate it. No, third place, we should be happy with the 3rd place Theodore. Like, I think greed right now is, while admirable, while we always want to keep fighting, while we never just want to lay down and die, it might not be the right place, nor is it the right time. It's like Professor Oak's voice when you try to use a bike indoors, right? You hear Professor Oak's voice echoing in your head. What kind of relationship does the main character? I guess just like a guardian figure. It's weird to have someone's words echoing in your head, though. Well, I guess I'm memory shaming right now. All I'm trying to say is a lot of rules. And it turns out some of those rules weren't even real. Like earlier in Pokemon, you weren't allowed to run indoors, and now you can run indoors. So the point is, Professor Oak might not know what the fuck they're talking about anymore. Times have changed, okay? There's a Pokemon that's car keys. Society is ever evolving. Dory, good tidings, good tidings. Wonderful. Hey, Yusong, maybe a stupid question, but what does Suji actually mean in Mahjong? I feel like I get it, but not really. Suji refers to like when a tile is 3 numbers away from another tile. Like for example, 8 is Suji to 5. And it typically means that like if someone has discarded a 5 of characters, they're probably not waiting for the 8 of characters. Because if they discarded a 5 from a 6-7 shape, they would end up in Zuzzy Firth in jail. So that's why I rely on it a lot as a safety tool, but it turns out it actually does not help you. I mean, it will help you. When you have no better options, it's good, but sometimes it will lead you to absolute financial ruin. Like, sure, Someone could cut a 5, and they don't have a 6-7 in their hand, but they have a 7-9 in their hand, and that's like worse. It's not worse, but like you could deal into some really painful stuff. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. American author style. I need someone else to run. I need someone else to save me here. Pro ZD voice, goofy voice, save me. But like genuinely, they broke Ipatsu. I'm not. I have to fold here. Like there's nothing I can do. I need a hero right now. I need a cross lord to win or left lord to win. I think I'm very bro sneaking in 6-7 6-7. But yeah, I don't. Ooh, I don't think I. Ooh, if I have 7 of circles, but 3 of them are gone, and then I have to cut a tile of death. I see 0-4 of bamboos out right now. I just can't do that. I'm not. I don't have that kind of freak in me, you know. Like I'm freaky, but there's a limit to the freakiness. Okay, all the 7 of circles are gone. Hell yeah. And then hopefully, I mean, I shouldn't be saying this out loud, but like, hopefully this goes to exhaustive draw. Please, Right Lord. You only have 1 more discard. I know I'm opening my heart for some really tragic comedic timing. They only have 1 tile left. If a crossword pawns this tile, we might be able to stop Right Lord from getting another draw. Hell yeah. Get me out of here. Actually get me out of here. Like, actually get me out of here. No 10. Yes! This is gonna be the best day of my life. I kiss the ground. As a teacher, 6-7 is such a trigger. I'm genuinely sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. Chicken jockey, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it, but I'm like, obviously, I'm delighting in the fact that I know something that's kind of relevant. But yeah, sphere of innocence. Ooh, did I ruin your entire life? Folks, again, tomorrow we're playing Mahjong with Northern Lion and Kate and Corey at 12 p.m. PST. I'll be streaming it on both YouTube and Twitch. So however you're watching right now, you can watch it the same tomorrow. Tomorrow at 12 Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Lifestream, thank you for the kind words. Enels, thank you for the hype. Sincerely appreciate that. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday as well at 3 p.m. Pacific. But again, tomorrow, if you want to support, if you just want to drop some good vibes, I would sincerely appreciate it. Oh, genuinely. Paid chatter or not? Paid chatter or not? Again, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. I don't know any other time zones because I'm a dumb American. And Northern Lion and Kate and Corey. So that'll be tomorrow. YouTube for new videos every single day. Please take care of yourselves, okay? Thank you for all the support tonight. If you're sticking around from Kate's raid, thank you so much. I do daily YouTube videos if you want to see more. And we typically play a variety of games, but we typically do Mahjong Mondays. Sometimes we'll do Mahjong Tuesdays, like tomorrow, okay? I'll see you in the Discord immediately after today's stream. Thanks for the compliments on my haircut, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, everyone. Bye!